stop running. Start really living. There's a new day coming. Getting on track, breaking out of my mode. 'Cause I'm a little too young to be an old soul. To be an old soul. To be an old soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a very special celebration that takes place in September of this year, and it's one that draws people from many, many places. We see many people who cross the border to come to the Niagara Peninsula to enjoy what we have to offer. It's not only the wines themselves, so that's central quite obviously, and the quality of those wines is simply outstanding, but it's also the festivities that take place. People enjoy the opportunity to visit the wineries. They enjoy the opportunity, if they can, to go to a vineyard and to recognize where the wine originates from. And they enjoy the warm hospitality for which Niagara has become so famous over the years.
This year the theme is embracing the bicentennial celebrations that will be taking place over the next 3 years. The History Comes Alive theme this year will highlight Niagara's bicentennial focus. We've also introduced something new, again all the new stories that we're telling, something called a stand-in show. And this is a program that we invite local dance troupes to put together a video that they submit with their creative thoughts and process to our team. We review them, and then we select 4 that will, throughout the parade, will actually stand and perform.
On behalf of CIBC, just want to let you all know how proud we are to be a sponsor of the Niagara Grape Wine Festival and also the Grand Parade. The Niagara Grape and Wine Festival has a long history of celebrating the contribution the industry makes to the region and the communities that make up Niagara's wine country. The festival holds a special place in my heart. I remember coming to the festival, and especially the Grand Parade, when I was a little boy. And today, I attend the festival and the parade with my children, and they enjoy it so much. The festival and the parade is really a part of growing up in Niagara. It's a tradition for all to enjoy. Again, on behalf of CIBC, I want to say how proud we are to be part of the festival, and I look forward to a great event.
There doesn't appear to be a method to the madness.
Planning for the 10 days of the festival is a year-long process. I've always asked how long it takes to plan the festival. For me, one of the most exciting parts of planning the festival is the entertainment side of it, because that is where the most of the opinions lie, so we have to be very careful. But one thing that's really changed in the last couple of years is the amount of weight that social media plays in who we have on that WestJet center stage. And this year, a fine example of that, Serena and Nick were part of the C Music Festival People's Choice poll, and thousands of people go online and vote for who they want to take that center stage in September. And that's a very key opportunity for a lot of the emerging artists here in Niagara. And I have a feeling that this year they're going to rock that stage on Sunday the 23rd, so congratulations again. Through social media, we found Walk Off the Earth. Many of you know who Walk Off the Earth is, I imagine. They were on Ellen earlier, or actually later last year. And I watched, I didn't know that they were from Burlington. These guys were just incredible. They played a Gautier song, 5 of them on one guitar. We didn't think that we could get them because they're on an international tour and they're just going to be coming back from China. But they did think it was very important to take the WestJet center stage. So we're very excited to have them closing out on Sunday the 30th. This year we're bringing in Platinum Blonde. Platinum Blonde, I'm sure many of you remember, and those of you that don't remember, they're actually just launching a new CD in August, so we're very excited to have them on the stage. And also opening for them is Elise Legros, No Good Woman. I'm sure you hear it on the radio constantly. And it does speak to the draw and the appeal that WestJet stage does take as part of the Niagara Grape and Wine Festival.
For this year's event, we'd really like to invite everyone who's coming out to enjoy the festival to come down to Montebello Park. You'll be able to check out our full lineup of vehicles as well as enjoy a complimentary Cafe Verano coffee, a truly refined cafe experience for the senses. So I'd just like to close by saying that at Buick we're really proud to be part of this event this year, and we're really looking forward to experiencing everything that it has to offer.
Our winery partners continue to raise the bar with their pairings for the Meridian Discovery Pass program. The focus for the Fall Festival Discovery Pass program is the bounty, and everything is fresh and local and what is trendy. And you'll salivate when you do see the lineup of Discovery Pass programs that our wineries are offering across Niagara, and we do encourage you to take advantage of that program over the 2 weekends of the festival. The Canadian Culinary Institute All Access Lounge is a VIP experience that we have in the park, and it is a very close partnership that we work together with Dairy Farmers of Canada as well as the Canadian Food and Wine Institute. This is where we focus on our sense of place as Niagara. We're telling our cool climate story through the foods, the wines. This year we're going to have something called the Educate Your Senses Wine and Culinary Seminars, and that will be held in the Culinary Mobile Theatre, and that will be within the park. The Fallsview Casino will represent the wine and culinary experience throughout the park, and this year we will, as Barry alluded to, have over 100 VQA wines in the park again, and our sponsors will be partnered with culinary partners from around the region. We encourage you to take part in the Grand Parade again. I actually last year for the first time walked the Grand Parade before it began and ran across a number of people, Barry and his big group outside of the St. Catharines Club, and the sense of community that I saw and I witnessed, I was so proud. I actually was taken aback by it. 9 o'clock in the morning, those streets are packed, and it's very exciting to see. And the family component obviously wouldn't be complete without the Pied Piper Parade. There's nothing cuter than a bunch of little kids and their parents walking the big block around Montebello Park and then having their own little festival celebration in Montebello Park, followed by the Mayor's Scrape Stomp.
I'm delighted to be here on behalf of St. Catharines City Council, and I'm very proud that we are one of the 3 founding sponsors that started the festival 61 years ago. But like the great Niagara wines that we're going to be tasting during the festival that have aged so well over the years, I think this festival is just at the right point to drink in and enjoy. And now with the culinary experience that we have in Niagara, when you think of how much that has developed, some of the great chefs, some of the great restaurants, some of the local produce that we are so proud of, that really is our roots. So we have a lot to celebrate here. I know how much work goes into the festival. I do want to thank the organizers for all of the efforts that they put in year-round to have us have a great festival each and every year.
Frenzied activity from the Mayor of St. Catharines. Yeah. He's using a hurried approach.